Well, Pam, it's hard to believe it's been 9 years since the attacks, but for most of those who attended tonight's annual Remembrance Walk, the event is fresh in their minds, especially for those who were there in New York.
It was an occasion to remember lives lost or shattered, and to recognize the first responders who continue to uphold safety in the community. For Naomi and Eric Takai, it was a chance to honor the members of the armed forces who paid the ultimate sacrifice guarding our freedom.
I mean, they laid their lives down for us, whether they knew it or not. And this is the least we can do for them.
Wreath-laying ceremonies were held at police headquarters. At the fire department, and at the foot of the Eternal Flame at Honolulu Hale.
We were pretty darn isolated that day, but we weren't alone. We stood with the rest of our country, the United States of America, and the world pretty much stood with all of us.
9 years removed from that day, but still fresh in his mind, is the chaos of the attacks former New York police officer Carl Steininger witnessed firsthand.
I turned my back for a second and heard the next explosion. It was a fireball, and I was standing next to a sergeant, and the weird thing about it was the same words came out at the same time. We both said the same thing, and that was World War III.
Steininger says he lost many friends on 9/11. He retired from New York's police department in 2004 and moved to Honolulu, where he is now a police officer. Steininger says being a part of tonight's walk was more important than ever, considering the tension surrounding this year's anniversary.
In the end, I hope that common sense will prevail, and we will be considerate of each other's feelings.
Now, this marked the 5th year for the city's Remembrance Walk. Pamela.